So the design of the MedX machines are what makes these machines so special and so effective at strengthening the muscles in the lower back and in the other machine, the neck. Through the different restraining devices, we're able to totally immobilize Nina so that the only thing that she's able to do is bend from the lower back and strengthen those little multifidus muscles which are going to provide the support for her spine. Without that, her hips are able to rotate forward and she will bend from the hips. So we need to make sure that these restraining devices are done up nice and snug to hold her in position and isolate the muscles. So what we're going to do first is we've placed a lap strap on here. We're going to tighten that down nice and snug. Tell me when that feels good, Nina. All right. That is keeping her hips down. The next thing we're going to do is she's going to put her feet up on the pads here, and we are going to wind this up. And by winding her feet closer to her, it is transferring the pressure back into the pad at the back. Tell me when this is nice and firm, Nina.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, lean forward for me. All right, we're looking for roll on the pad at the back here. If there's a little bit of roll, it means there's some movement in the hips, so we're just going to tighten up a little bit more, okay?
It's fine.
All right, good. And let's try that now.
Yeah, that's better.
Perfect, she's not moving. So now she's in an isolated position where there's no movement. When there is extra movement, the big muscles do the work. We've now eliminated that. Hold on here, Nina, nice and light. Nice and light with your head. And we're going to bring you forward into the first position. This position has been predetermined as a fully flexed position where Nina has no discomfort. And when you're ready, slowly start pushing back. At the back of the motion, which is also predetermined, we hear a beep. That tells her to stop the motion, and as she comes forward, she'll hear a beep at the front. Perfect. Nice and slow. That's great. There's no movement from the hips. Very good. It is important that we exercise slowly also. By exercising fast, you use momentum. Momentum not only cheats the machine and takes some of the actual work away from the muscles, but it also is dangerous and can cause injury if you exercise too fast. Perfect form, very good. Now the maximum time that Nina will exercise on this is 140 seconds. That's all the time that is needed to actually fatigue the muscles, get them to a point where they have to work hard and need to recover. So once we've done with that 140 seconds, and sometimes it's a little less, you then need to rest the muscles, take a few days off before your next session. How's that feeling, Nina?
Good.
All right, good. Let's come forward. We'll stop you down there. Very good. And back up.